So, for some inexplicable reason, there are people out there that are convinced that Forex, the foreign exchange market, is a scam. What? I honestly don't see what the problem is here. You have real estate, you have futures, you have commodities. You can trade just about anything. You can trade stocks. So why wouldn't you be able to trade currencies? You know, when you want to go on a vacation and you want to go to London, you go to London and you're coming from the United States and you go there and you want to buy stuff, you can't use your United States dollars to make transactions there. You got to trade it in for pounds. If you want to travel from Singapore to Japan, you got to trade your Singapore dollars for yen. That is literally what you are doing. The only difference is that you don't have to get on a plane and travel there to exchange currencies. You're just trading the price movement of two currencies against each other. So you don't have to own a New Zealand dollar or Canadian dollar or a pound, or Singapore dollar or crones. You can just do that from a laptop, a computer, a phone, a tablet, as long as you have the appropriate software, which is free. But people think it's a scam because a friend who's making six figures trading Forex on an over leveraged account tells them their success story and they're like, oh, I can do the same thing. So they get $3,000, they open an account, and then they put all their money in that, which is probably money that they need, not disposable capital. And then the price goes in the opposite direction of what they opened the position on, and they lose all their money. They blow their account because they don't know proper risk management, and they're like, oh, the system is rigged, this is a scam. Do you really think that the federal government or the United Nations, since this is a global market, wouldn't have shut this down like within the first week of this being opened? Governments, firms, companies, even the banks utilize the foreign exchange market to make a profit. You have professional traders here who are hired by these institutions to trade on their behalf, and they take the profits. $5.1 trillion is traded daily in the foreign exchange market, which is bigger than the stock market. So what I'm trying to say is that it is not a scam. All you have to do is learn it and master your craft. In the same way we have all these people that learn how to pick the right stocks, know when to invest, know how to invest, know when you shouldn't invest when there's like no volume in the market, which makes it riskier, especially in Forex. Read some articles, go on YouTube, and educate yourself. Then come back, practice on a demo account, figure out your trading system, your trading style, and then over time you should be able to earn a profit. That leads me to another thing, the networks. I'm not sure what the official name of them are called, and I don't want to know because I've just grown to despise them, but I'm talking about the networks like iMarkets Live and all the other ones. I just remember iMarkets Live by name, but I know there's some others out there. You're minding your own business one day, you're on Instagram or maybe in person, chilling somewhere, and then someone walks up to you, maybe they're a friend or you know them somehow, and they're like, hey man, I trade Forex every day and I make a lot of money from it. Do you want to get recruited to iMarkets Live? And you're like, oh, this sounds interesting, I guess, or you might be a little dismissive about it. Let's say you're not dismissive and you're interested, and then they tell you all you have to do is pay $200 a month and they'll teach you how to trade Forex. Why do you gotta pay $200, $300, $400 a month to learn that? But they're like, oh no. You'll make your money back, and let me tell you how. All you have to do is find two other friends and tell them to sign up, and when they pay the $200, you'll get that $200. You find out that this guy actually was recruited once and he's paying his $200 to someone above him. That person above him is paying another $200 to a person above them until you get to like the freaking person on the top. And they have all these fancy titles for them, like the chairperson, second chair, freaking king, queen, knight, whatever. And this actually happened to me before. Minding my own business, graduated out of high school. I like to post some finance stuff on my Instagram sometimes, and sometimes people reply to that because there's some like-minded people out there, believe it or not. And this girl is like, hey, just told me about it. They're having a freaking seminar in like a week from then, and she told me that I should bring a friend of mine. So I told my friend, but it turned out not to go in the end, luckily. And when she was explaining it to me, I explained it the exact same way she explained it to me. So a couple of weeks later, I'm weird. Sometimes I like to look up stuff, even when it's related to stuff that has happened weeks or months ago. So I look up pyramid scheme, just not because I know exactly what it is, but I have an idea. But when I look at the definition and I remember what she was telling me over the phone, I'm like, this is a pyramid scheme. This is a pyramid scheme. I'm like, what's going on here? Really? And I'm like, is this what most people associate Forex with, these networks? That's pretty disappointing. So you got all these people that are trying to tell you and sell you Forex through a pyramid scheme. That's a big yikes from me. So they teach you Forex and they give you this indicator, which is honestly one of the most basic indicators out there. I think it's called the harmonic patterns. And it's like these patterns on the charts that are based off of animals. They're named after animals based on the shape of the price action. And hate to break it to you guys, but the psychological levels, they don't exist in the Forex market. If you guys want me to explain my reasoning why, I'll do that in a future video, but this video is getting long enough. I'm trying to keep this to the point as possible. You can teach yourself Forex and you can find a mentor. That is what I did. Thanks to the power of connections and mutual friends, I found a mentor like 2 months ago, and I've already started to make a 180 in my Forex trading game. All I need is more investment capital. What I'm trying to do is become a professional Forex trader for a prop firm. And I know this sounds sudden to all of you guys who are already subscribed and are fans of me, because we've only talked about dividends and stuff, and I've never mentioned any aspirations of becoming a professional prop trader. But hey, I thought it would be appropriate to talk about that in this video. So that's what I'm working on, along with growing my stock portfolio. But guys, Forex is not a scam. Don't pay 200 or 300 or 400 thousands, hundreds and hundreds of dollars a month for random people, random plumbers to teach you how to trade currencies. And I don't know if it's just because of the location that I'm at, but I'm noticing that a lot of these members of the pyramid scheme are minority group. Like, whatever, I'm not sure what's up with that, but who knows, I could be wrong. But anytime I look up YouTube videos about it, or I see, people who graduated from the same school as me, it's always, people of color, minority groups. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm not sure if there's a correlation or if it's just a coincidence. But yeah, I'm glad to say that I did not join with them. Also, as a person of minority, I'm glad I found a mentor who is also a minority that didn't fall down the rabbit hole along with them. Anyway, guys, that just about wraps up this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. If you didn't enjoy it, leave a dislike. Let's talk in the comment section about this, because this is a new form of asset appreciation that I've finally introduced to the channel. So I want to hear your thoughts. And anyway, guys, have an awesome trading day, even though the Forex markets are still open. Anyway, enjoy your trading day and week, and I'll see you guys next time.